The Hellcat engine may soon be coming to an end, but don't worry, there's still a chance for you to factory order the exact one that you want. Stay tuned in today's video where we go over the Hellcat Jailbreak Edition. So as I was walking around the dealership lot today, I couldn't help but notice that obviously behind me we've got 3 used Hellcats that we traded in recently. This is something we don't see too often. Obviously we get one in from time to time. Honestly, the one on the end being that light blue Charger that has less than 2,000 miles on it, but to have 3 sitting here, it got me thinking, what's the future of these Hellcats? You know, they've been around for a while. Since 2015, we've seen the Hellcat engine in both the Challenger and the Charger. And then it was a couple weeks ago, I remembered Dodge did just recently announce the Hellcat Jailbreak Edition. Now the Jailbreak Edition is something that's brand new to Dodge's lineup, but I think there's a couple reasons that they just did announce it. Rumor is that the Hellcat is unfortunately going to be discontinued around the 2023 year. So while that is just a rumor, it's pretty much confirmed. Some of the Dodge CEOs, some of the Dodge executives have been talking about it. There's rumor of e-muscle, which is going to be a new electric form of sports car, an electric form of muscle for Dodge. But in today's video, I wanted to go over what is the new Hellcat Jailbreak Edition, what I see the future of the Hellcat being, as well as kind of talk about some of the history and the heritage that the Hellcat did have. There's no denying when you pop the hood of a Hellcat Challenger or Charger, that's just something special going on underneath here. From the orange painted valve covers to the 6.2 liter supercharged engine that makes a whopping 707 horsepower, there's just something you can't deny by looking at this. This is an incredible engine. These can be paired up back in the day with an automatic or a manual, which means that our 2015 right in the middle actually has a manual transmission. They didn't do that for too long, kind of pretty rare because let's just say the automatics are a little bit better at handling with that amount of torque put through them. As we look at this Challenger here in the middle, it's easy to say that throughout the inception as well as the production of the Hellcat, Dodge had a pretty strict, I'd say, dress code when it came to how you could build and how you could design this. I mean, if you had a blue vehicle like this, a blue Challenger, they wouldn't let you throw blue stripes on it. If you had a black one, they wouldn't let you add certain accents. That was because they had a certain reputation to keep up and they didn't want to stray away from that. And I can understand that. They didn't want some really weird looking Hellcats driving around and people to get the perception that, you know what, that thing really doesn't look that good or that's not up to my taste. So they had these stricter standards in place for a very long time. Now what the jailbreak means. So at first I saw this name, they didn't really give too much kind of backing to it. They just said jailbreak. And I was like, all right, that's a cool name. I'll be honest with you. They've got Hellcats, they've got Hellafins, Hellcrates, they've named them all sorts of things. And I thought jailbreak, that's pretty neat. They're busting through the walls, busting out, like maybe this would be some more horsepower, maybe it would be another option. But then I thought to the second meaning of jailbreak. Now, if you guys have ever had an iPhone, maybe your kids had an iPhone, and they showed you just how customized they can make it. Now that was called jailbreaking your iPhone. Basically plugging it in, downloading some sketchy software that you found on the internet, and being able to change everything that you wanted on it. And now what I think Hellcat is doing is they're naming it the Jailbreak not only because it's a pretty trick name, but also because they're now giving you the ability to make it the exact Hellcat that you want. So guys, make sure you follow along to the end where I'm also gonna metaphorically download some sketchy software and jailbreak my very own Hellcat and let you guys know what I picked and why I picked them. Now, you can do this with the Charger or the Challenger. It's gonna be a wide body and it's the SRT. So it's gonna have the red-eye engine in there as well as the ability to customize pretty much anything that you want. And when I say anything you want, to a certain extent, some customizable options include the paint color on here, as well as the striping kits and hood or roof blackout kits and spoilers in the rear. You can choose any color with any stripe kit, no matter how badly they clash or they look good together. You can choose all that on the exterior and the factory is gonna do it for you. Now, I'll even throw a little smidget of what Dodge CEO said. They'll say, you know, people have a lot of ideas, they like to do these things. They don't know if they should actually build it for you, but they're gonna go ahead and do it. No matter what color comes across in that factory order, they're gonna do it exactly the way you want, and that way you can enjoy it to your personal flavor. Some of the other things that you can modify, it comes down to a lot of the appearance options, but there are some functional options as well. You can choose 7 different types of wheels to go on here, and then behind the wheel, there you can actually choose the color of your caliper. I think Dodge, in the end of it, is really looking out for the customer and saying, you know, if you guys truly want this, we're gonna do it for you. We're not gonna tell you no, because it's not up to us to tell you no on what you personally like. Throwing it into the interior, there's also a lot in there that you can change up, including your seats, but it doesn't stop there. You can also change the seat belt colors. So you can change the seat belt color to kind of contrast with the seat. As you can see, we've got, I believe it's called demonic red as the seat belt color in here. So the red accents with that black and really gives you a cool configuration. You can also change the dash panel. You can edit it to carbon fiber, to a standard gray, and you can even upgrade the headliner to a suede interior. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll sit down and actually build one here. Now, right off the bat, we have the Challenger or the Charger. I'm more of a 4-door guy. I like the look of the Charger wide body, so that's what I'm gonna start off with here. Now, I'm just looking at this. There are 13 different options here as far as exterior paint. I really like the Hellraisin. I don't know if I could live with it every day, but I'm gonna kind of cycle through and look at a couple of these colors here. I'm a big fan of the Hellraisin, and also I believe it's called, yeah, or F8 green. I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna do the Hellraisin. There we go, nice purple on there. Now on the stripes and decals, like I mentioned in this video, there's a lot of options. So carbon, gunmetal, silver, blue. I probably wouldn't add any stripes, but I probably would add the satin black hood, roof, trunk, and spoiler. So let's add that on, $3,500 option. So we're already just about at $90,000 for this one. But I think the black flowing up through, that's the way I kind of like it. SRT hood scoop, roof, and deck lid stripe. Can you add that too? No, it's one or the other, so we'll do the satin black hood, roof, and trunk. As far as wheels go, when you come to the wheels, they give you 7 different options. I gotta be honest, I'm a fan of bronze wheels, but I don't know how it would look on the Hellraisin. Guys, I didn't think this is gonna be as hard as it is. When they give you unlimited possibilities like this, you really can do whatever you want. So I think what I would probably do, I'd probably keep it with the standard, the 20-inch, 20 by 11 carbon black lightweight wheels. That's what I would do. Keep the all-season tires on. And then for the calipers, I'd probably go with, we'll do the gunmetal gray calipers. Exterior, I'm gonna keep it clean. Go with the midnight metallic logos on there. I want it nice blacked out. We'll throw a black SRT spoiler onto there too. Custom spoiler just for the Jailbreak. Then in the interior, we get even more options. So I'm a big fan of the red seats. So I'm gonna throw on black/demonic red Laguna leather seats. And then we'll probably leave it with just the hammerhead gray seat belts. Just give it a nice little accent color there. Then I'm gonna add on nav here and just see what else it makes me pick. Okay, so just navigation. It looks like just a little bit extra, but I need the nav and the Harman Kardon audio group on this. We're also you can actually change, like I said in the video, you can change the entire dash panel behind there. So I really don't like that silver. Let me see what else they have. Hectic mesh accents. That's gonna change your entire dash panel and down below. Yeah, I like that. So besides that, I'd probably either do the carbon fiber or the hectic mesh. Let's see what the difference is here. I think I like the hectic mesh, so let's go with that. We're gonna do an Alcantara wrap steering wheel with the red LED lights. I think that'll look pretty sweet. Nice red glowing in the back of the SRT, just right there on the steering wheel. I mean, at this point, we're already at 95 grand. Let's add a suede headliner. I can't really see it yet, but we'll just add it. Not a fan of sunroofs, so not gonna add that on. And then we'll do demonic red floor mat binding. So just a little bit of border of the red on that floor. We got the navigation group, the powertrain. There's only one option, and that's the 6.2 liter V8 Hellcat engine. So let's see what we got as a summary here. $96,195. We built out my Hellcat Jailbreak. That looks pretty cool. So we got the Hellraisin, we got that blacked out roof, the blacked out hood. Exactly what I'm looking at. So there's gonna be my whole vehicle here that I would build out. Obviously I gotta tint the windows and everything once it comes in, but this is what I would probably do if I had to build it out. We'll check out the interior and show you a little 360 view of that, but there you go. So there's my interior. You can see we got those red seats, the red door stitching, suede headliner, nice white stitching on the seats. So I really like that. And we can actually zoom in and you can see that's that hectic panel there. Red on the steering wheel, and then on the seat, on the floor mats, we've got that red going around the border. So really, really sweet. But overall, yeah, we've got a $96,000 Hellcat here, but that's probably the way I would do it. You know, I like a couple of the different quirky features, and that's just something, if I was gonna build one of these, this would probably be it, and I'd see it in my driveway, or probably heated garage with that nice Hellraisin clear coat. But you can even, what you can do, if you'd like to, you can actually screenshot or go up top here and copy the URL of your exact build. Drop it down in the comments, I'll click on it and check it out. So I wanna see what you guys would build out if you had any options just like this in the Hellcat Jailbreak. But that's mine. Let me know what you think of it and drop a comment below on what yours might look like. If you're interested in ordering a Jailbreak or any other vehicle for that matter, feel free to give us a call, drop me a text down below, I'll leave my number. You can easily reach out to us and kind of go from there. Now, until next time, I am Matt from Susquehanna Automotive, and I'll catch you on the next one.